Do you want to know what's really amazing about your own mind and about the atmosphere around you? Don't you find it at times where you're trying to succeed at something, you're trying to better yourself at something, and then you get away from it all, you're doing something throughout the day, and all of a sudden you feel less than, you feel kind of like almost defeated. It's like a real weird feeling of like, what's the use, man? Do you ever experience that? I'm sure you do, because I know I do. What do you do at those moments? What do you do when you experience that? Almost like life just eludes you. It just leaves you, man. Santos Rolon Jr. here, aka Soldier of Self-Mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living, VL coach at your service right out of Stockton. I'm here to do consulting. I'm here to do brainstorming. I'm here to speak. I'm here to help. If you need a coach in a particular area, you want to achieve something faster, quicker, you got something that you're struggling with, there's going to be a link below the description area of this video. I welcome you to connect with me, and we'll go from there, my friend. Like I said, I'm here to help. But speaking about that thought, that frame of mind, that feeling, those emotions, it can get pretty crazy. I mean, it can, doesn't it? Throughout the day, sometimes you're like, your emotions could be really high, and then all of a sudden your energy can drop so low, and it's like, man, where did this come from? Sometimes it could be at work. You could be around people. There's signals all around us. There's vibrations all around us coming from people, because we give off an energy. And you may find yourself in that type of a scenario where you feel like your energy dips, or maybe you're just looking or thinking, right? Your mind sometimes begins to wander away real far, like a daydream, and you begin to focus on that mistake that you did yesterday or the day before, that big old blunder, that embarrassing moment that you put yourself through, something that doesn't feel good. Your mind, I'm telling you, your mind is really amazing, because it can, and your emotions, they can make you feel things, right? And again, we're bombarded by signals and vibrations and energies of people around us, and we need to be aware. We need to be aware. I made a video earlier talking about capturing, or just not letting your mind, the seed thoughts, ferment that you don't want in your mind. And your feelings and your emotions, sometimes they will dictate to you. They will try to take control and make you feel like you're not going to be able to make it. They'll try to make you feel like you can't go on. Your emotions and your feelings and even your own thoughts will try to make you feel like whatever it is that you're trying to do is not going to work. Well, let me tell you something. If what you're trying to do is lawful and righteous, there's no reason why. You got to understand something, that you are fighting against yourself. And you are fighting against those energies, those present energies around you. You're fighting. It's a battle. And a lot of that takes place in the mind, because it's not really in your emotions. It's not really in your feelings. Those are just signals, just like the energies that you feel from other people. It's all being played out in the arena, in the stage of your mind. It's like you got all these characters trying to come on board. They're trying to jump on your stage, right? They're just there, man. And some of these characters are not good. That's why we got to be really quick. It's a good thing to practice self-consciousness every day. Being aware of where you are. Being aware of what you're thinking. Being aware of yourself, present. A lot of people are just going. They're not even thinking about what they're thinking about. They're just focused on this project or that project or the other thing, and they're not really thinking about themselves. And you got to know how you feel. You got to know where you're at. Obviously, you got to know what your surroundings are. You absolutely need to be taking control as a soldier of self-mastery, as I said earlier. You gotta be taking control, my friend, because if you don't, that control is gonna take control of you. I said this in one of my other videos. You gotta learn to not brain the train, but you gotta learn to practice training or train your brain. Training your brain. You know, every day could be a phenomenal day of strength, of gaining wisdom, of gaining more confidence and gaining more courage, and just gaining momentum in your life, learning something. You may be in school, you may be learning a new job. Maybe you've caught this video, maybe you're catching Santos for the first time and you're saying, man, this guy has no idea what I'm going through or where I'm at or what's happened in my life. You're right, I don't know. I can only base my life and share my experiences upon the traumas that I've been through and the insecurities and the fears. And I still go through a lot of this stuff because it's all in my mind. Imagine, I'm 51 years young. It's only been probably about 2 to 3 years that I've been able to live a more victorious life. So for 47 years, I've lived a life of disaster. I've lived a life like a basket case. And I still fail forward. I still make mistakes. I still get fearful thoughts. I live, in fact, I was listening to this teacher the other day who says, I live with fear every day. I live with fear every day too, but I've learned to overcome that. I've learned to set it aside. I've learned to operate instead of fear when it's there, when it presents itself. I've practiced enough where courage kicks in immediately. So, you know, I'm making this video because I'm excited about life. I'm excited for you on the other side. I want to see what you can do with your life. I want to see where you can take your mindset, what you can do with your talent and with your ability. I would love to be a part of that. Hopefully this video can be a little piece that inspires you. Maybe I'm the spark that ignites the fire within your system, within your mindset, and helps you start generating positive habits that basically will translate or evolve into a victorious, a positive lifestyle. You know, that's what counts. That's what counts. The money, the ideas, the creativity, all of that will come to you. But you first have to build that foundation of believing, of courage, and becoming consciously aware of where you are at all times and what you're thinking. See, what's going on in your mind? What is going on in your mind? What is going on in your mind right now? We don't stop to think about a lot of these things, you know. We don't stop to analyze. We just focus on ourselves. We focus on on the cup or the glass. We focus on the fact that glass is halfway or halfway down. And we need to think, oh, it's halfway full. It's half full. It's half a liquid is in that cup. It only needs a little bit more to get to the top, to overflow. We got to have that possibility thinking, that positive mindset thinking. And it's not going to happen unless you totally become in tune of what it is and what you need to practice every single day, my friend, every single day. The way of a soldier of self-mastery is positive self-talk, positive motivation, self-motivation at that, because you got to learn to practice positive self-motivation too, along when you're being motivated by others. You'll pick it up. You'll adapt. You will improvise and you'll adapt. You'll make up your own things as you go along, as you listen to others, and those other people are very inspiring and motivational. Those are the ones that you need to bring into your life. Those are the people, those are the systems, those are the things, the educational things that are going to help you develop you. So I'm going to end here because I can keep going. I'm excited. I made a video earlier. I'm still excited. Again, every day, I'm going to enjoy every single day, and so can you, my friend. So can you enjoy your life every single day. It is a choice. So It is a choice. Subscribe, share, comment, and like. Don't be a cheapskate, my friend. And comment below. Subscribe to the link in the description below so that you can stay in touch with Santos. Every once in a while, we'll be sending tips and motivational speeches and videos and gifts, whatever it is that we're putting together within this system. You can be a part of this subscription. So, and make sure that you subscribe to Soldiers of Self-Mastery and be willing to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day, daily, in spite of and because of. You'll learn that. It'll come to you. Believe me, it will come to you, my friend. So, with that said, Santos Jr. here, a.k.a. Soldier of Self-Mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living, at your service, right out of Stockton, California. Peace. Peace.